Hello, my friends. Here at St. Thomas, as you know, we are all committed to having greater impact, transforming lives with the good news of Jesus Christ made real and tangible to you, to those we serve, and those we seek. Therefore, people who are seeking, people on a journey who are seekers, seeking healing, connection, belonging, and more importantly, a relationship with God through His Son, Jesus Christ, that gives them hope, endurance, resilience, all those things that we affirm here at St. Thomas. And the wheels are in motion. The wheels are in motion here right now. And some things are right in front of our nose, and some things are coming up. And so I want to give you a preview of coming attractions. So way out is the gala, the annual gala, which is a huge fundraiser and a big celebration for our church. Big ballroom at the hotel. People dress as the way they want to do for dancing and for a good dinner, and we get together and we raise a ton of money for our partners, and we celebrate our partners, we celebrate God's working through us. To help that gala be super successful, we need some really good auction items. Those are silent auction items, whether it be you have a vacation home or a cottage that you use, whether you have a boat and you want to take people for sunset cruise, whether you know someone who runs a restaurant or a business and they'll give a meal for 4 to 8 people that we can auction off, or a massage parlor. I don't know who'd be interested in a nice relaxing massage, but someone is, I guarantee it. That was sarcasm. So I invite you to be generous to St. Thomas in ways that don't require you to spend money right now, but seek out and bring those things that you have. And this Sunday morning, you can do that. And below this link will be a link to a member of the team who you can reach out to with any questions about that. One of the items that they have already announced that they need to build up the number of is bottles of wine for the wine pull. And so regardless of, quote unquote, the price point of that bottle, you bring it in, drop it off at the office during the business hours on Monday through Thursday or on Sunday. And those will be kept in a safe spot, and those will be made available at the auction itself. So that's the gala. If we move a little bit closer, we get to September 13th, and that's when Bishop Susan will be here. We've already announced this, but I want to make it very clear. This is an opportunity for anyone who's ready to say, I'm time to be a member of this church. It's St. Thomas Episcopal Church. And when our bishop comes, we celebrate that commitment. And that commitment is one of saying our baptism actually matters to us, and we seek to be persons who live out our baptismal covenant. So we'll do all that work with the bishop. That's called confirmation. That's called reception if you're confirmed in another church. That's called reaffirmation if you've already been confirmed in the Episcopal Church and you just want to affirm that commitment. It's also an opportunity for anyone who wants to be baptized. See the link below, fill out the information, let us know, and we'll be in touch with you. We've already got about 25 people who are going to be there for that, and I suspect we'll be closer to 50, which is a huge number. But thanks to you and all who've come to us at St. Thomas in the last year, we've got a nice full deck of people who are new to the Episcopal Church or new to St. Thomas who are ready to go deeper and have greater impact. Move a little bit closer, and we're moving into Welcome Back Weekend, which is on the Sunday, September 6th of Labor Day weekend. Yep. Choir, everyone will be up and running. All of our formation classes will be showing you what's going to be offered the year ahead. Exciting times here. Move a little bit closer, and we're into ministry fairs. So this Sunday, that is the 23rd, in the morning, we'll do our worship ministry fair. Time for you to say, yes, I'd be willing to read a lesson or lead a prayer from the prayers of the people. Yes, I'd be willing to be an usher and guide people in and help us manage the service from the back end. Yes, I'd like to be part of the welcome team and greet people in because I know what it's like to be new somewhere. I know how awkward that can feel, and break that down and make them feel welcome. I want to be on the audiovisual team. I don't like being seen. I like to be behind the scenes, but I want to project that ministry to broadcast what we're bringing here out to all of our friends and partners outside of our campus on Sunday mornings. You got the idea. There's opportunities for children, for youth, and for adults to be involved in how we worship God here. Our tradition is about a collective worship, not a priest, not an individual. So this Sunday, come to that. And then Sunday evening, your dinner and my dinner is going to be ice cream. Michael Clark is from the Deep South, and he said at his church, when he was the pastor of that church, the most successful thing they did in the summer was have ice cream socials. So we're going to have an ice cream social. And his model is this. You bring ice cream and all the fixings. We throw it on a big, long table like it's Thanksgiving. And then you just go down the line and fill up your bowl. It's an absolute, it's a pig out. It's just a yummy chow down on a hot summer day in August. So come for that. And guess what? Catherine Wright will be there, and there'll be some music too. We'll be doing some singing for those who like to sing. And for the rest of us, we'll probably be going back for a second bowl of ice cream. More information below this video. I hope you can join us this Sunday. And more importantly, I'm really looking forward to how we're going to have a greater impact in your life and the people we serve in the days to come. God bless.